guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we accidentally hiked the Chief.
I didn't say we accidentally, we chose halfway up the hike of one mountain to hike a different mountain and go up the Chief. So
that's what we are going to be showing you today. It is a beautiful hike in Squamish, BC.
Yep.
It gives you views out over the ocean, and it is hard.
Yes, it is. So let's get to it. For those of you who don't know us, I'm David.
I'm Kaylee.
And we run a travel and adventure blog called Me to Explore.
We are passionate about activities that get you outside and off the beaten path, and we also have a lot of van life content. So if you would like to stick around, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you. What do you think of the hike so far?
It's good. Feels good to be back hiking again.
It does, yeah.
Been a long break.
Woo. Tripping over the... Bailey's having a good time too. Hey there. You like hiking? All right.
She's ready to go. All right, to the top of Chief. Let's go, babe. All right, time for some facts, Kaylee.
Some facts about the Chief. Just, can you hold that? I got no pockets on this outfit except for this small breast pocket. That's what it is. Facts about the Chief. The Chief is 6 kilometers long. It's 652 meters of elevation.
33. Just kidding. I'm wrong. That's a different hike.
I think I nailed it. I'm pretty sure it's 652, but if it's wrong, we'll put it in a note.
Where is it?
It's in Squamish, BC, and it looks really cool. The rock formation that you climb to the top of looks really, really cool, and you look out over the ocean. So it's a little bit of a grind, but I think it's going to be worth it.
They don't call it the Chief for nothing. It's a pretty iconic hike. It's about an hour north of Vancouver, just outside of Squamish.
And the hike through the forest, it's so crazy. It's March right now, beginning of March. And I mean, there's a little bit of snow, but you're hiking, it looks like a rainforest. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine in the summertime it would be probably really hot and really pretty. We brought Bae. She sat in the van all day yesterday while we went snowboarding at Whistler. So she's pumped to be joining us, but she's tired. Also, we will link that video below. If you're in the area and it's wintertime, go to Whistler, go skiing, and go find the ice cave there.
Post 8-hour ski day hike. It's tough. Yeah. I don't think we've hiked for probably 4 or 5 months. But we've been doing other stuff. But the old hiking boots and legs aren't quite what they were last summer. Back at it again.
Guys, we're dying. We thought we were almost there, but this big rock wall is very daunting.
We're getting there. We're almost there.
Getting there. Bailey's actually doing like remarkable. She's 11. Really nailing this, babe. You're a good girl. So it looks like we're scaling this wall with a dog. So wish us luck. Obviously we're not going to video it because we're going to be very busy trying to get Bailey up that. But we'll let you know how it goes at the top. Okay guys, so we're almost at the top. But there's this wall that you should be aware of if you're coming up. There's like rebar into the rock and stuff and a rope, but it's pretty, you're rock climbing for a little ways. So got David and Bailey down there. Let's see. Oh, I can't get it to focus. I'll see if I can get another shot later, but I've got David and Bailey down there. I hiked up with the backpack and all the gear, unloaded it, slid the backpack down to David, and he's putting Bailey in there to hike up. So wish us luck. Good girl. Good girl. How you doing, babe?
Fine.
Good girl, honey. She looks very content now, which is kind of hilarious.
She's still okay?
Yeah. Sucked in. Good girl. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Our hero.
Jesus.
Hey, you're so good. Thank the
So
Lord
much
that
fun.
is over. Okay, so we made it to the top of the rock wall and then realized that everyone else is over there. So it turns out we came up a different, like the rock climbing chief peak.
Well, we're at Chief number 1, and then there's peak number 2, which is lower and starting from a different point.
Yeah, so there's no one over here, which is nice. But nice views, nice views.
That Chief number 1 seems to be a lot more popular. We can see like 30 people down there, and it starts at the campground, I'm assuming. So if you want to do that one, I would park at the campground and hike up that way. But we decided to do the longer, challenging, higher version
By accident.
with no snacks. And now we're starving.
Yeah, now we're hangry. I just asked David if he wanted to go over to that peak over there. First time ever I've wanted to go further than David on a hike. I would just like to point out, he said absolutely not.
No, people do.
I think Babe probably agrees. Hi, honey. Babe, you tired? So tired. We only had a smoothie for breakfast this morning. Actually, Dave and I shared a smoothie because we were like, oh, this will be fine. We can come back, we can make a nice big breakfast, and it is currently almost 2 p.m. And we are hiking quickly and in silence because we're both hangry, so. It's a really beautiful hike. I would definitely, usually we bring lots of snacks for the top. I don't know why we didn't, weren't super prepared for this one, but super nice and really easy to access, which is nice. We made it! Oh.
Van, you look like a giant hamburger right now. Woo, I just want to eat you.
We're just talking about how we would like a buffet of all of our favorite foods. That would suffice for this meal.
So hungry. Woo.
We're gonna make some eggs because that's what we have.
Yeah, time to eat.
Okay guys, so we set up Bailey in her bed so that she could like eat and drink and not have to leave her bed, and she is the messiest eater ever. She's actually got a piece of food on each paw and she's just, it's pretty good. Good girl. Doesn't even notice. Oh.
Cooking up a storm.
Cooking up a storm, so excited. Honestly, air fryer, best thing we've ever brought in the van.
Up through our skylight we can see up where we hiked. Beautiful.
So nice. And then there's
Super tired.
yeah, she really killed it today. The masterpieces.
Delicious.
Time to eat.
Alright, so we just finished a delicious lunch and we're pretty tired now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you should definitely think about doing the Chief if you come to Squamish.
Yes, as we said before, we've got some other videos from the area that we will link in the description below. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you next week.